welcome back to episode 21 of my Lone Wolf Let's Play. Since the last episode, I've just been looting. It's been about, I think, 2 days since the end of last episode, or a day and a half, like one full day of no footage. Just been looting and calling in supply drops and building up all resources I can. Uh, One thing that happened, a fuel trader stopped by, so I got the filling machine. So in order to have power and fuel at the same time, I took the outpost there so I can get free power, and I can craft 9 fuel bombs at a time instead of just 6, so I'm going to spam this a number of times until I run out of fuel, so I can have all the fuel bombs that I want on the next level, or the next map, which is going to be Providence Ridge. I think that's basically it. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's take out the legacy missions as quickly as possible.
We can win this! Keep at it! Hello, listeners. I just wanted to take this moment and share a bit of news with all of you. My extremely violent friends and I are coming to your town, which will soon be our town. You have only 2 choices. Do as we say, or die a horrible, meaningless death. See you soon.
Oh shit, it's these guys again. We have to make sure our allies remain loyal. They could be tempted to side with these fucking bandits.
You ready to die? Good.
What the fuck? That's all of that. I have to rest. I need a rest.
My people tell me that we have a town that doesn't seem to appreciate us. Well, that sort of behavior simply cannot be tolerated. Make no mistake, we will have your town. You cannot stop us.
I can barely lift this.
Round up the posse and get out here. We need help. Let the fate of these people be on your head, Sheriff.
All right, I've heard enough. These assholes are mine. I'll be right there.
I'm gonna love trashing this place when we're done.
We got some looters outside. Let's keep them there.
I'm sending everyone who's willing and able.
Thank God that's over. I don't like killing people.
Sheriff, please refrain from self-congratulations. We are most certainly not going anywhere.
Hey everyone, our scouts found where these bandits are holed up. It's time to take them out once and for all. If we pull this off, nobody else will ever bother this town. Our legacy of law and order will be set in stone. It's time these assholes learned how the law works around here now. If we take out their leader, I think they'll get just about there. If we take out their leader, I think they'll get the message.
Sheriff, drop by if you get a chance. We've got something that might help.
Swear them rats in the damn walls.
Well, it appears we have a guest. Everyone, please make the sheriff feel welcome.
My dear Sheriff, you don't really think you can stop us, do you?
In this town, I am the law. And for the murder of my friends, I sentence you to death. That clear enough? wasn't easy, but I think we've turned a corner here. From now on, raiders like those guys shouldn't be a problem. It wasn't easy. God knows we've lost too many along the way. But we've made this town better.
A new coat of paint, some controlled demolition, and this place could be home.
Always nice to learn something new.
Apologies, this is editing cord jumping in. I accidentally had my microphone muted. That's why the bit with the running around base after I loaded into Providence Ridge was a little wonky. I talked there for like a minute and a half, didn't realize my microphone is muted. I still don't realize my microphone is muted. In fact, I recorded the whole like 8-minute clip in between the two with that, where I had a siege overnight, and that was also muted. So I figured I would just record over this, explain what was happening, and give some kind of voice to this, as rather than just like listening to game sounds for about 6 minutes. So overnight, I took the survey car around Providence Ridge and scouted out most of the map. Unfortunately, that resulted in 4 hearts being woken up, including this one, which is right by base. So I decided now that it's morning, I would come over and kill it. And I'm not sure why I didn't get any plague for that. The primary care is just very wonky. I think that's the only explanation I can think of. Sometimes it doesn't give any infection, sometimes it gives, you know, infection, immunity effectively. So I went in there and kicked the heart just to kind of spawn some stuff, and then I'm going to come in here and hopefully, I think, Molotov this. Yeah, and then I ended up, because there's zombies in here, I end up just Molotoving myself and hurting myself a lot. But it did also do a lot of damage because they were all grouped up, and fire does go through the door a little bit, enough to at least catch them on fire. I see that bloater out front, and I am thinking about trying to lure it in to bomb the heart like I did in an earlier episode. That doesn't work, as you would imagine, because obviously he would have to jump in on me, but a feral comes in, I believe, and distracts me. Yes, here we go. And then I have to book it because, of course, the bloater was right outside the bathroom door as well. Oh, and I messed up the door thing, of course. But then I get it. I can't run back in right away, of course, because of the bloater gas, so I'm just running around outside just for a second. It might be about this time I realize I didn't bring any healing items in my trunk. I just have the 3 on me. Yeah, I didn't bring any band-aids or bandages by accident. No big deal. I don't usually need, like, that much healing, but it would have been nice to just top my health off now before continuing. And I didn't say earlier, but the rule for Providence Ridge is going to be crossbow only. Or that is no guns, so yeah, crossbow only for the ranged weapons. And you saw me switch over to close combat. It's still 0 stars, but I'm confident it is the right choice for this build. Ooh, looks like there's another feral coming to play. But with no zombies around, it should be pretty easy. Yeah, they really need just like 2 zombies kind of as bodyguards, and it's just like 10 times harder to kill a feral in a house like this. So I'm just gonna clean up any random zombies that are around and then go back in. I'm pretty sure. I think I heard another feral, and that's why I'm being a little hesitant to go attack the heart. Oh, and then I get backstabbed by a zombie. Maybe I didn't hear it. I'm not sure.
Any chance you could get a
Maybe I didn't hear a feral and I just saw a zombie or something. I'm not sure why I ran into the other room. But because I didn't have the bandage, I decided to top myself off with the radio call. I have a ton of influence. Seriously, like, more than I could spend. Even with the Weekend Trader, which I still haven't run into, even though it is the weekend. I haven't played for a few hours. But the feral gets some good hits on me. Gives me a plague bar, finally. But with no zombies around, I can stun it enough that my headshots, even when I miss, half the time, eventually get there. Oh, and I didn't mention earlier, I did get my close combat weapon of choice near the end of my run on Meager Valley. I got one of the like crazy X-Red Talon people took over my base mission things, and I got the I think it's the Crombet, the curved blade. For whatever reason, I just like that one the most. Obviously, they're all the same. It doesn't matter at all, except for style points, and I think this one has the most style points. So let's go with that. Here, I just remember being a little annoyed by just the slow trickle of zombies coming out. Like, why didn't they all come out at once? Why are they coming out one at a time now? Because I think I even go in and there's still zombies inside as well, yeah. And another zombie jumping out. Just like, what? I've been outside in front fighting zombies. Why did they not all just come outside? Why don't they all just path to me instead of making my life a little bit, not even harder, easier in a way, but just like taking longer because I have to just wait for it. It's around this time I think I just looked over at OBS and noticed that my microphone is not being picked up, and here we go. I just realized that my microphone has been muted for who knows how long. I'm gonna have to decide what footage to include and not include. I had a siege overnight. I probably will not include that. I'm thinking of what I should do now, honestly. If I should like record my voice over some stuff or not. I probably will not do that. So let me just go over what I said earlier. I did a scout overnight with the survey car. Of course, there's a feral as soon as I open up the map. I scouted overnight around the map with my survey car. Woke up 4 hearts total, including this one that I had started attacking already. Oh, hello.
Drop the screamer now.
Where's the screamer? Way far away. And so let me just make sure I'm not gonna get grabbed here. And yeah, just come on, let me talk for 2 seconds, dude. Yeah, I apologize about the mic being muted. I'm not even really sure when I muted it, unfortunately. Yeah, so I know most of the map, and I took this outpost and upgraded it to level 2. For some reason, it's not affected, but when I killed the zombies next to it to just, like, be able to claim it, I then got, I woke up the heart while I was killing those zombies, so it was a little weird. But, what can you do? So now I'm killing this one. I've already had 1 siege, I think I said that. I'm a bit flustered after messing up with my microphone.
It's damaged. Just Just gotta keep at it.
The siege wasn't super exciting, so I probably just won't include that, I think. Come on, there we go. Sounds like another feral. Did I see the feral on the porch? I don't think so, actually. Oh, yeah, that was good timing.
I gotta steer clear of these plague zones.
Why is there so many zombies there? Please heal. What are you doing? I've had that up for a while.
Don't go for the head.
Just enough stamina left to get that headshot. That was nice. Let's see if we can get this grouped up at all. Because there's so many zombies and they're so spread out. Oh, I guess I didn't say this because I was muted. The rule for map 3 is no guns. It's just going to be crossbows. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to hit the very first zombie. Well, that's probably going to be a waste unless this really transfers around. Which it's doing, actually.
Floater, watch your shots.
I cannot see anything because of this darn tree. I don't know why that zombie is just standing over there doing nothing, but... Where was the bloater? Nowhere close. Or at least nowhere close on my map. Let's see if we can finish this off. It might mean I can... Yeah, I think I can claim the medical outpost when I finish this off, which would be very helpful. I think I just heard a feral. That noise when, like, the feral kind of attacks the heart is a weird noise. It sounds like he's actually doing damage, which I would be very surprised if it did damage. Where did that shot land?
Aim for the head.
Come on. No, missed. Luckily, Gunslinger for some reason gives you plus 200% reload speed as well.
Okay.
Another feral.
For a close encounter.
It's over by my car, sort of. Well, I can't hit the broadside of a barn, it would seem.
Don't go for the head.
Oh, I don't know why he like bounced off of me. That would have been an annoying attack, because it would have almost given me plague. Okay, let's see if we can finish this off and kind of put a cap on this episode that I was really hyped about because I was looking forward to the montage I was going to put together, and now it's
Looks like we got another freak.
muted half of it. You know what? I probably muted. Yeah, actually, I realized when I muted. I muted so that
Not easy. That's how we
Where's
take
my
this
car?
town back.
I muted so that the
Plague territory.
1 second. Please don't do that. I muted so that my montage wouldn't have any like random voices or like breathing or noises over top of it. And I just never thought to unmute it, which was obviously very unfortunate. So let me come over and claim this outpost, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully this episode isn't crazy short, which it probably is because I messed up, but we'll see. This is looking like it's going to be kind of hard to claim out, actually. There's a horde, and let's run through here and wake up all the zombies. Oh, there's no zombies in here, actually.
Not alone here.
Besides the ones that I've lured in. Claim. Where's my mouse?
Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use. But as nice as it is, we could spend some time and...
Yeah, we
make
will
it
upgrade it
even
right away, actually. Okay, that looks good. And let me jump on top of a car and then call it for the episode. So thank you all for watching. I'm excited about map 3. Let's see how we can do. We don't have much room here to build, unfortunately, but hopefully everything kind of turns out pretty nicely. So I will see you tomorrow, and actually Happy New Year, because this is an episode around New Year sometime, I think.